world the Jurassic Park pinball machine. This is a Sega pinball machine from 1997. There were 1,500 of them produced. This machine I acquired just this year, and I've spent some time going through it, doing all the repairs to it to make it fully functional, and as well as we did a full tear down, shop out of the playfield, and we upgraded everything to LEDs and silicon rings. So let's walk through the pinball machine and show you what we've done to it. So first of all, we've got the instruction cards here, which I laminate and tack down so that they're nice and flat. The rings we went with in this machine are the Titan competition rings. They're a composite silicon ring, and we went with clear on all the rings throughout the machine, except for the flippers and like posts we did in green, so that you can see there they kind of match the colors of the machine. There were a couple things that were broken on this machine. One, the drop target when I got it was this whole headpiece was broken off that you see right there. And so we had it replaced, and the decals are not available, so I used a decal from the latest Stern pinball machine. I just bought a set of those decals and put it on there, and it seems to fit, and actually the color matches really well, so I like how it came out. So that's a little bit of a modification, but it looks really good. And the other nice thing about this machine is that a lot of these Sega machines, they didn't make a lot of them, and they don't make a lot of reproduction parts. So getting plastics, ramps, decals is very difficult. And the nice thing about this one is that all the plastics were in great shape. They're not broken, they're not cracked. We were able to clean them completely, polish them so they're nice and glossy again. The ramps came out beautiful. They're nice and clear again. There's no cracks or chips on them, which is fantastic for this machine. They do make one of the reproduction ramps, the one that doesn't have the decals on it, but we have all original ramps in here and the original decals. The other great thing about this is the egg. So this is the Raptor egg that opens up during gameplay. It's also in really good shape. You know, these things are kind of brittle, so you can't really get new ones very easily. So we took care to make sure we cleaned it and fix it up the right way. It's kind of fun. You can pop it open here, and you can see what it looks like. So that's where the Raptor comes out. So also, this has a really unique feature, is the snagger. So this whole bar comes down. Magnet locks the ball right here, and the snagger comes down, locks onto it with another magnet, picks it up, and swallows the ball into the snagger machine there. So, and it all works and functions properly and is in really good shape. Didn't have to do any real adjustments to it. The only thing that we've replaced here are the pop bumper caps, the clear ones. The old ones were a little bit yellowing, so we got new ones. And all the hardware as far as screws and everything, you can see they're nice and shiny. We replace all the screws and nuts and bolts to get a nice shine and finish. And also, you know, they get a little bit corroded and rusty over the years. But all these little metal parts we had to clean by hand and keep pretty organized, because there's so many of these little metal levelers for the ramps that if you get them mixed up, you won't have the right sizes in the right places. So, but all of them been cleaned and shined and polished. We did upgrade this machine fully to LEDs, and also we did an upgrade. We put on these side blade, this artwork. So normally this would be black on the side, but we got these from Tilt Graphics. They are not specifically for this machine, but they are Jurassic Park ones that they have kind of a generic jungle one that you can put in it like a Data East, I think. And I use them for this, and You could also put them in a Congo. They look really good, and they actually fit the color scheme and everything really well. So I was very happy with how they came out. So that is the machine with everything turned off. So let's go ahead and turn it on. We'll let it boot up. The nice thing about putting in LEDs, in my opinion, is it makes the machine really look just brand new and shiny. So you can see we got all cool white, clear LEDs in there. All these stationary targets, we completely removed all of these, and we clean them, actually clean them in the dishwasher to get all the little, if you can see it, there's all these little grooves and things that dirt gets in those things. So we get them completely cleaned, and then we polish them up really good again, and put them back together so that everything is completely shiny and looks good. Everything came out really good. All the other stationary targets are in really great shape. Again, the plastics, the ramps, everything was in really good shape. So it has the topper, and that is Jurassic Park Lost World Sega Pinball.